Hello, everybody. In this episode, I'm going to introduce you how to do the follow-up after tenants has already booked the viewing through our automated module one system. So in the next few minutes, what I'm going to explain to you is number one, why we need to do this follow-up. Okay. And the reason why is very simple because from the first step to step number three, we have 1,000 people down to 100 people. Now we have 10 people, right? So in this whole process, basically, all we are doing is prospecting or qualifying the proper tenants to be the next funnel into our next level. And we don't really have any opportunity to talk or interact with people yet. It's all automatic so far. So it goes both ways. From the other side of the equation, the tenants who booked viewing one is wondering naturally say, well, is this a scam or is for real? Well, it's just because I don't even talk, I never even talked to the people yet. For you, it's very important to get in touch with people, get a feel is how these people really looks like, sounds like. And that is very important because uh, for obvious reason, you want to know people in the earlier stage if they are reasonably promising. So that's actually why it is only natural for both sides to have a good opportunity to start to get interact on this stage. So it's the right time for the right action to be taken. And number two is now we know we should do it. We should get in touch with people. And when will be the good time to do it? To make a phone call with the information you've been provided in those booking information, the best time to make the phone call during the weekdays are either 8 a.m. or 5 p.m. or 4:30. Depends. This is during the weekdays. On the weekend, I don't recommend you call on Sunday and Saturday both, but pick one day. Normally, I choose Saturday. I call at around 11 a.m. Okay, why is that? Again, as people may notice, 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. are normally the time people starting or ending their job. You don't want to interrupt people when they are in the middle of their working time. This is also the best time you can get hold of people. That's give you the best opportunity. And this actually improved by trial and error, which is very important. Increase your level of being in touch with the real people in person over the phone. On Saturday, obviously, for obvious reason, you don't want to call people at 8 a.m. You really make people feel a bit bizarre or irritated, right? Every people want to go a bit longer sleep, so it's very natural you call it a little bit later time. So that's actually very helpful. And the next one is what to talk or ask during the phone call. See, people you call in, people are actually uh, answer the phone, say, hey, who is this? And you basically tell them who you are, what is this regarding, and you just acknowledge that you received their booking. Thank you very much for that. And you also want to ask, is there any question I can help you before the show? Okay. So this is important because you basically take control and show the respect to the others. Well, the other side may say, well, I have some questions or don't have questions. If they do, answer their questions. If they don't have a question, no problem. Go to the next one. The next question is 2-hour confirmation. Casually mentioned to them that you will receive a 2-hour text message to ask you text a number to confirm your viewing. And tell them if they don't call or text, that means this viewing is going to be canceled. Those are all actually the text message they're going to receive. So, but casually mention that once they confirm, you're going to be there. That's the good reminder to let them know this is the system. And also you can mention something in this COVID-19 situation. We have so-called touchless showing guideline, which basically means people should or shall put on the mask during the whole showing. And there also are some time limitations. So those are all going to be sent them to our by our automatic system. But mention that so that they are expecting something very, very formal for them to follow. So that's basically the what to talk part. And the next is how to close. I think I talked about that already, which basically you tell them this is going to be what happened. And the next, we will say, okay, so what if nobody answered the phone? That is simple. You just leave a message, tell them what you are, who you are, and what it is regarding. And I mention one more thing. Say, I'm going to text you as well to let you know that I have received your confirmation. So and then you just follow up by a text message. So in this way, people understand that you are for real and you are acknowledge their efforts to put on all the online survey booking, so on and so forth. So that is the no answer situation. And the very last thing I want to touch on is how long this conversation should be. Ideally, we should control it in around 5 minutes or less. And because this is just a good opportunity for you to get interacted, to show the professionalism and respect and set up the tone for the coming interactions. So the timing is not really trying to answer any questions. It's just a good touch and informal introduction to naturally pull everybody into the next step, lead to the next step. So trying to not have the conversation too long. In some cases, if it's drag along, you think about some way to actually make the conversation relatively short, if necessary. But overall, 3 minutes is all we need. Thank you very much. This is overall about the follow-up. So we explain to you why you need to do this follow-up, why it is important, and also what time should make those phone calls. It's 8 a.m., 5 p.m., so on. And what to talk, and just acknowledge this, and also mention at the end, talk about there is going to be a text message to ask them to confirm. If it is COVID-19, there are going to be some information sent to them, ask them to follow as well. And what if nobody answer? We will text them. And also how long is about 5 minutes. Thank you very much.